Alright, collective, we're going to go ahead and get the next sign for the messages for the week of March the 7th through the 14th. I'm going to use a different section. So some of you guys could be moving towards a new career. So let's see, collective. Okay, I see two things that's standing out the most, so I'm going to take it out. So you could be a female that is gifted spiritually. And then we got the player man. So I'll take the female. Yeah, the number 12 sign is Pisces. Okay, something will be going on your TikTok. Or something will be significant about TikTok. Or something just deals with timing. The idea is he stopped talking in the reverse. So somebody could have definitely been trying to silence you guys. Some of you guys be mindful if you have a female child, though, that's between the ages of 5 and 10. Okay, hold on. You got Leo wanting to pop out. So I'm going to take Leo. All your cards are blue, so something deals with somebody's level of awareness. Okay, and I see monkeypox. Eesh. Okay. And mom chasing men. Okay, we got go deeper spirit message showing. No. How did I think that said that? Okay, we got codependent. Completely saw something else. Okay. Issues. Okay, but something definitely deals with your confidence, which is yellow. Let me make sure because I'm telling you, from the back it looked like one thing, from the front it was a whole nother. I couldn't believe it. Okay. So something can be significant about mistaken appearance. Okay, from the back, something looking one way. From the front, something looking another way. Okay. But I really thought that said something else. Okay, so let's see. We only got 2 signs left. So let me move these around actually. Back up, I had to check on my cat. I'm gonna take this one. What is this? Oh, we got Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, be mindful of like mistaken appearances. Okay. Now with that 12 is giving me like police. So somebody could actually be thinking like it's giving like description. Okay, so you could fit the description of something from the back. Okay, but only when somebody sees you from the front, okay, do they realize you're not who they thought you were. Okay, something definitely deal with 12. But then others, you got something deals with Pisces. That's the 12th sign. So some of you guys, something can deal with like illusions when we mention Pisces, but there is a full moon, a new moon in Pisces on the 14th. Okay. So let's see. Something could be significant about a player man. Okay, something can be significant about you guys being a female. You guys can be, like I said, something can be significant about a very gifted, spiritually female or spiritually gifted female. Something can be significant about a child. Now, they could be between the ages of 5 through 10 for some of you guys, but something can also deal with a 12-year-old female child. Okay. For some of you guys, something deals with Leo. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you got divine feminine energy. Okay. like you guys have a message in Pisces. Or maybe Leo. Yeah, we got sun coming out. So something can be going on with somebody's sun. And then we got breathe in the reverse. So some of you gotta be mindful if something's going on with like your son's breathing. Okay. Like somebody's son could have like breathing issues. Okay, and I get drug in the reverse at the bottom of the deck though. Be mindful that like it's giving heavy on the asthma. Because it's like somebody's medicine could be out. It's like a child that takes drugs for a certain breathing. So I'm getting breathing treatment. Something to do with somebody's son's breathing. Yeah, that could be Pisces energy can represent illusions, but I said that due to some type of lack. Somebody's son may not have medication. Okay, it don't have to be actual drugs. But y'all be mindful something actually deals with a female Leo and something to do with drugs. Yeah, we got pray in the reverse. So something could deal with just in the reverse, something to do with something backfiring on somebody who was praying on a female energy. So that gives their mistaken identity. Somebody thought it was okay to prey on a particular feminine energy and didn't know who somebody really was. Somebody was not just a divine feminine energy, but somebody's spiritually gifted. Or somebody could have been praying on somebody because they know somebody's spiritually gifted. Just depends on what's going on here. Just follow your intuition. Or it's just that somebody's intuition is significant. So that could be a Pisces energy too. Somebody has a powerful intuition where they can see past the illusions. Yeah, but then we got pothead and we got drugs now in the upright. So you gotta make sure ain't nobody trying to lace nobody blunts or something here. So that's my confirmation. I will post as Leo kind of right now currently have 2 readings. But I accidentally did theirs over without realizing I had already uploaded theirs, so I was just going to take that down. But maybe it's a significance to me posting the first and the second Leo reading for this week of the 7th through the 14th. Because their first one is considered, it's called bad drugs. Bad drug. Like somebody giving somebody something that's not meant for them to take. So be mindful of that too though. Be mindful of somebody giving somebody's son something that's not prescribed by a doctor. Because I noticed that people are quick to give people with asthma breathing treatment, but that's not, if it wasn't prescribed by a doctor, that's not okay. And I can say something that's going on with me currently that probably allowed me to read that card wrong, but my head hurts, okay? I caught a headache after Gemini reading because, baby, Lord, I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, it started after Gemini's reading. So be mindful of somebody who's having a lot of headaches. It could be due to somebody giving somebody something that's not meant for them to have. Okay. And I know the only thing I ate this rising that I don't normally eat is cereals. And that's because milk just been bothering me in a way that I don't know. So I know why my head is hurting. I can't just blame it on Gemini reading. It's really just a timing because I ate some cereal between messages, and that's been the only thing I've done this rising so far that's unlike my normal. But in this case, it's like, no, somebody's son could be just that, being given breathing treatments. And so I just know from working in the medical field, there's something just that you're connecting to your soul tribe, but just that being 7th chakra enlightenment, something I've noticed that those breathing treatments, whether they prescribed or not, for some reason, it just gives people headaches. It's like something to do with headaches. And we got coming out warning. Okay, but that was in reverse. So be mindful of something. Somebody could have acted too fast. It's something you guys may not be aware of. So be mindful that somebody's giving kids or It's like I said, somebody's child could be 12, somebody's child could be between the ages 5 and 10, but it's like somebody's giving somebody's child something that they shouldn't be giving somebody's child. And I feel like personally it's because it's not prescribed by a doctor. Okay, but somebody can get high, so they probably not catching on to something. So this could be as deep as Leo's first message. It's not dealing with like stuff being laced and like bad drugs, as far as like people that like to tamper with meds, like, you know, putting things and stuff to make things appear as one drug and it's really not. It's mixed with other things that can actually cause overdoses. It can actually cause a lot of illnesses. Okay, so be mindful of that, because now something deals with some of y'all, somebody lacing something. But others, you guys, just be mindful of somebody giving somebody medication that is laced with something that it could be causing a side effect with a child. Because it's not something they're supposed to be taking anyways. But something to do with somebody who smokes a lot, and something that really deal with somebody lacing something. Alright, some of you guys, female energies, just be mindful. Make sure if you got female children that have certain things going on with them, make sure nobody, when you leave them with certain people, make sure they're aware of what medicines they can take. Like I know people that are straight be giving your kids melatonin. Like I don't care how natural people claim that it is. I just still don't want nobody doing that. I don't, because people don't even be knowing, like, come on now, you don't even know the dosages that is okay for that person's age. Like people just, And then be mindful of somebody that just likes to give like whatever one child may take to another child. This is somebody who may give what their son was prescribed by a doctor to their female child that may not be in the best interest of their child. Okay. If something deals with things that got side effects. Something deals with side effects. Adverse reactions as well. And it's calming down. My head stopped, like it's slowly stopping. Like the pain is going away. Because I don't take Tylenol. I try to stay away from like medications. Even though I do have a CMT, I done seen a lot in my 8 years of passing meds that I'm trying to tell you. I just study things. Like I don't know. I just study people's behaviors, and when I see me giving somebody something, and I don't know. Plus, I went to school for it. So when you go to school for stuff, you learn the different things about drugs, like side effects. Something deals with side effects. We got a win-win outcome as forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay, some of y'all be mindful of like a child is just that young, between the ages of 5 to 12. I'm just gonna go ahead and say 5 to 12 now, because we got 12 out here that could be smoking weed. If something could actually be contributing to a child's breathing, it could be triggering a child's breathing problems. But then it's like somebody's coming behind it with something that's not even prescribed by a doctor, but it could be stimulating from the root of the issue being just that. Somebody's child is smoking. Or they're around too much smoke. So somebody smokes a lot, or somebody smokes, and yeah, I'm telling you, it's something that you guys, with deeper knowing in the reverse, it's like you may know somebody smokes, but I feel like the significance to it is your child around the person when they're smoking. That's now what I'm getting from pothead. Somebody who smokes weed a lot, they stay high. But they could also deal with a high volume of smoke. Or be mindful of your child being in an environment where like a lot of people in that environment smokes, because that definitely can create a high volume of smoke. So y'all reading heavy on just smoking for real. Something deals with somebody's breathing, and kids been given medication that they ain't supposed to be on, and that was Treasure Island in the reverse. We got chopped wood coming out though, so it's something somebody needs to cut out as a habit. Because this could be you guys smoking, okay? Or you need to, I don't know, somebody could be needing to pull a child out of an environment where it's something deals with the high volume of smoke, and it's contributing to somebody's child having breathing problems. But this is also something to do with somebody who will go behind the breathing problem. And so somebody's child can have headaches. Because now my headache is gone, so look at that. The universe just used that to happen. It's crazy how that just happened. I'm talking about it ain't even hurting now. That's crazy. I mean, that's definitely, I'm sorry, I'm just a little shocked. Like my level of awareness, I pay attention to a lot. Okay, um, but yeah, like somebody's ignoring the warnings when it comes to a child. Is probably doing just that, mentioning that they having headaches. The reason why they having headaches is either they're smoking weed or they're around somebody who smokes a lot of weed. But then somebody could be coming behind there giving a child something that ends up like being a bad drug because it wasn't prescribed to that child by a doctor. Then somebody here needs to be mindful who they leave their kids with. Cause like I said, child can have like a particular medication for something. But when it arises in another child, they the type of person that it works for the child that it was prescribed for, so it can work for the child that it's not, and that's not how medicine works. I'm gonna tell you that as a CMT. Maybe this is why I'm telling you, Sagittarius, the benefit of having this message by me is that I'm a CMT, certified medication technician. Somebody think it's okay because one child was prescribed some type of medicine to give to another child. It's not okay. It's not okay. Because I'm telling you, with this Libra scale, that's all I keep looking at. Somebody think it's okay because they giving it to one child and it works. They just gonna take it upon themselves to give it to another child. No, that's not how medicine works. It's reasons why it's doctor's orders. And you would rather want somebody with a degree behind their name to be liable of a reaction versus yourself, because then it becomes a charge where 12 can end up showing up on somebody. Because what? And I ain't gonna stop. I've been around people that do this, and I get far away from them. Because if you think it's okay to do this with your kids, you're not gonna do that with mine. We're not gonna do that. Look at the wind blowing shit all over the place. Like something, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a disaster. Hold on. Don't tell you. Yeah, let me pause right quick, Sagittarius. And blew down trash can all across the back porch. Yeah, okay, now Sagittarius, this is something that has to be cleaned up, baby. I'm telling you, because it just feels like it's something you don't even know is going on. But that wind, baby, I had to go get the trash can. Like it's Lord have mercy. But Lord forbid somebody here is praying on somebody that actually plays a role as being an asset in their life. Because those are people that, like I said, when somebody can, the things people got up under their belt, and it's just, man. Y'all can hear it. Let me go ahead and get y'all next to Sagittarius. Y'all can hear them strong winds, baby. Something can really end up being a disaster here. Because somebody don't realize something that's going on when it comes to just that in the reverse. Somebody they love. And for some of you, that's somebody's son. It's like somebody spending so much time, for some of y'all, praying on a female. Okay. When they didn't realize somebody's gift of awareness was actually meant to be a benefit in their life as an asset. But we got magic coming out. And notice how the car is so dark though. So I don't know if something actually deals with dark magic, but I just feel like something's about to happen in a magical way for you guys. I'm not gonna stunt. I'm just not big on meds though, because even with that stuff they be giving kids that got ADHD, like your kid is just, it's a different way to deal with them type of kids. They just gifted, man. People don't know that. And I've seen just that. I've seen a female do just that. She used to take the medicine for her son that apparently he had ADHD. And he would go from being up and down all over the place. And to me, them kids just need to be in sports, or they need to be around people that can keep them moving, somebody that can keep up with them. But when somebody else somewhere trying to do something, like we did see mom chasing men, so when somebody else trying to do something for themselves and they not noticing that about their child, that it's just actually their gifted spiritually. Okay, they mind be all over the place, ADHD, like somebody, you just have to give them something to focus on. These are kids that benefit from meditation. I've done it with my daughter. Same thing. Never had to go to a doctor and get her medicated. Never. And now she don't even show the volume of ADHD like she used to. But I would never call it that. I used to just be like, okay, I see she can't focus. But then her mom like that. Like, what? Hello. It was the reason why I did everything I did and created what I created and was building what I was building. I know. And I know the area of life that it was going to help people the most, and that's ADHD. But anywho, I was around a female that did just that. She was kind of into the world. So when her son would be like that, she would see it as a burden for her. And so she put him on ADHD meds. I'm trying to think of the daggone name of the med, but it's not coming to me. I know it was a yellow pill. But anywho, sometimes it would be blue. But it's the fact that when her daughter started showing those same symptoms, she would think it was okay to take her son's pill, cut it in half, and give him one and give the daughter one. And I'm not going to stunt. I told her, I warned her, but after a while, I have to get away because I got licenses under my belt that if some shit go down and they draw back to something that deal with meds, baby, you can take everything out and work so hard for completely down the drain, baby. So I don't even know if somebody needs to hear it from their perspective. It's the type of choices that somebody else make in their life can sabotage everything you done worked for. I done recently had to get away from people that you selling drugs, you dealing drugs, you selling narcotics, you dealing narcotics, you anything that deal with my licenses. I gotta get away from you, baby. I got people that say, "Nah, I keep my child away from." No, it's the shit y'all be in. They can take everything that I have built for myself, just so I can be able to provide a different lifestyle for my daughter. You can take it completely down the drain, and then what? Y'all get my child, and then what? It puts her in a very environment that if it could sabotage me, it could definitely sabotage her. But people don't think like that, and that's why I say some people are just good people to have in your life because, baby, sometimes all it takes is a different perspective. Because I'm trying to tell you. And for some reason, I had to stop dating because, baby, it seemed like all I would attract was drug dealers. Like, I don't got time. And I'll be somewhere head over heels until I started to really look at life differently. Like, man, everything you doing can straight sabotage everything I got going for myself. And shit, if you asked me, someone when I walked away started doing just that, praying on me. Like, some people just don't like when they lose a good person, but that's not my place. You can change your choices, jump on board, and we can build something together. Or you can sit your ass right there and keep making them choices and understand I gotta go either way. I have to go either way. But here, somebody needs to be mindful of something there. This is heavy on the drugs. I'm telling you, panic. I'm telling you. Something about somebody's son is going to make them panic. I'm telling you. It may be somebody seeing this very message because I'm telling you, somebody going to be just, oh, my son has been saying that he had been hurt. Okay, well, either somebody's son has been smoking or they around somebody who smokes a whole lot or a lot of people in somebody's environment smoke. And it's triggering a child to have bad headaches. But I don't know if this is a child that's out of their medicine. I don't know why I'm hearing albuterol, out of the pump, they out of something, and it's the route that somebody's taking to give them something else. Something is triggering a child's head to hurt, whether it's what somebody's giving somebody or the environment they in, but it's feel like with this balance out here, it's two separate things. It just feels like somebody's spending more of their time over here praying on somebody. It just depends though, because that's not everybody. So we got in a few weeks and then contracts coming out together. So somebody could be in the next few weeks turning down some type of contract or some type of lease or some type of agreement or some type of something. Especially for some of y'all that deal with daycares. Like, you never know. Like, people like to give kids melatonin, but like I said, somebody could be giving somebody's child just that up to 12 milligrams of melatonin. Baby, you can't be doing that. And somebody probably wondering right now why they damn kids sleeping so damn much. Somebody may not even know somebody's giving their kid melatonin. That's the problem. But baby, that happened in my life one time. It took me one time to pick my child up. And somebody that say she was up to almost 12 at night. So they did what? You did what? Okay, I'm gonna play it cool right now. Cause baby, you telling me was my warning. Child ain't been back around them since. Don't give my child nothing that I didn't tell you it was okay to give them. Cause at least I'm a CMT. When you overlook my opinion, and respectfully, I'm gonna tell you to go to the doctor. And I'm certified behind medicine. And there's certain things I still won't even advise people just because baby, the doctor got to sign off on that. What you're not going to go to court and say behind anything, as Rebecca said, anything. I'm going to give you the information I know about it. I'm going to give you the level of awareness, but I'm going to do just that. Warn your ass that you still need to take your child to the doctor and let a doctor sign off on it. I can't sign off on nothing. I can only make you aware of what I know. Understand that. Because maybe that's somebody's warning. If somebody heard and told somebody, oh, it's okay, it's cool, I'll give it to my baby. It don't matter what somebody do with their child. It matters what you choose to do with yours. As I'm trying to tell you, baby, these be the same people out making somebody seem like they crazy and don't know how much somebody really know, though. And I'm telling you, it's the Sagittarius on one side that's sitting there praying on the very energy that they don't realize somebody told you somebody was crazy. They are far from crazy. Far from it. I kind of want to pull my phone out and say this little saying. Matter of fact, I am. Follow your intuition, baby. I'm telling you, it's the reason why my head started hurting in this reading. And it was hurting prior, but I'm telling you, things happen for a reason because it ain't hurting now. So let's see. I'm going to read y'all this phrase. Because it says, I seriously wonder how many highly intuitive and totally sane women and men have been labeled as crazy because they got too close to figuring out somebody else's bullshit. Because this is what this feel like. Somebody actually could have been able to help a child naturally with breathing complications. And that's the person somebody making seem like they're crazy. Somebody can definitely have a very significant Pisces placement, but we're going to continue. So once again, this is definitely asset versus liability. And somebody was praying to try to get somebody locked up. I knew it, because this is the area we was coming out for that contract energy. In the reverse, though. Because somebody's going out their way to pray on somebody and get somebody locked up that they don't realize. I'm trying to tell you. And it was only being done to hurt somebody with this waterworks and take away somebody's peace. And somebody currently right now is following somebody's every move. Because this is their plan to get somebody out the way. And didn't realize how magical somebody really was. And it feels like they gifted intuition and awareness. I told you I'm CPR certified, life force. I know I do a lot. You can't choke around me. You can't. None of that. I know exactly what to do, and I'm very reflectively. This ain't no I'm gonna panic first. No, I had one experience that taught me that route. A little boy was choking. And I asked that girl intuitively, I said, dude, is it okay for him to eat this candy? Because something to me felt like it wasn't okay. She was like, girl, yeah, his mama gave him that all the time. Okay, well, I'm not his mama, so I asked her again, is it okay for him to eat this candy? Because psychologically, it didn't feel right. And as soon as she left out the door, baby, a little boy came in there looking just like this, eyes bulged out, watering, choking. And I panicked. I literally fell to my knees and started crying. The next thing you know, something just took over me. And I snapped into reality to realize this little boy was going to lose his life if I didn't do what the hell I was got to do. So I did. It was a bed sitting low. His room was sitting kind of low, and it had a wooden baseboard on it, baby. I took that baby, planted his body up against it, and I just pushed his chest. All this stuff about breaking ribs, you ain't got to do all that. I don't know why, even in my teachings of learning CPR, you got to break a rib. If you ain't breaking a rib, you ain't doing it right, baby. I literally pushed that boy's chest. Something about my eyes measured his chest and my hand, and it's like I knew exactly where to put my hand, and that piece of candy flew right out. Then I did fall back on the ground crying. It's like the universe showed me, no, you can cry later, but we can't be crying right now. And the sad part, this happened to me twice in my life. And the second time, it was a Sagittarius son. Once again, crazy part, at that time I was heavy smoking, so we sitting around smoking. That's exactly what we was doing, but smart enough, built different. We was not in the room with them kids. And that child flew out of a whole nother room. Luckily, my house at that time was made like a shotgun. So it's like we could definitely see all the way through where they was playing at. Make sure we had eyes on them kids. But it happened the same way. He could eat that? Yeah, he good. Okay, cool. Flew right in the room. Choking. Saved him. I'm telling you, it's crazy. One thing about me is I just out of nowhere be knowing exactly what to do. A lot of it comes from my teachings. A lot of it comes from my learnings. A lot of it comes from the things I have under my belt. But a lot of it comes from places I couldn't tell you. It's just like something happened in front of me. I know exactly what to do. And people don't realize that you would take a person out like that. That's a different type of person. But we got Savage coming out. Cause I don't know who over here. What's going on with this pothead and Savage and Leo. Somebody just may need to be mindful how savage somebody really is, because something right here feeling laced. Something here may a little be connected to like dark magic, because it's giving off a different energy. And they could be dealing with somebody that's trying to cover their tracks and something too, though, with this sweep chop wood. Somebody could be really trying to remove somebody from a situation here. They can probably turn around and put them in jail for what they were trying to do to somebody else. Something deals like that. But anywho, we ain't gonna get it too much energy. Not the dead. Still Leo coming back out. Somebody really may want to check out Leo reading. Or somebody's ancestors is praying. I don't know if this is a Leo child or what. But something definitely deals with. I'm telling you, praying. Need external validation. But it's crazy as we do when we don't know what to do in an emergency situation. I told you, I'm going to tell you what I know. But what I'm going to tell you, you're going to go to the doctor, baby. Because even I'm going to reach out to somebody, because there's somebody that's over me that I definitely feel more comfortable with you not just going off what I know. Baby, somebody ain't even doing that. Somebody's ancestors is praying. Somebody catch on to some shit here. Where somebody's not even reaching out, probably even to them, telling them something going on with their damn child. And could be giving somebody some type of medicine. But this card showed us in Leo, that first reading, something deal with drugs. Something deal with somebody who could be just that under depression. Somebody needs to probably check on their people. Yeah, we got Sugar Daddy. And this could be that deep. It depends on who somebody taking their kids around. Who somebody's leaving their kids with, because people can't have sugar daddies. If somebody got sugar daddies watching their kids, there's something deeper going on here. I just feel like somebody's drugging somebody's child with something they shouldn't be giving them. Somebody's child could have like psych, something going on psych. But if that's the case, somebody's child not crazy. They probably just spiritually gifted or something. And the medicine somebody's giving somebody doing just that, bondage, mind control. I'll tell you, that little boy used to go from up to be sitting somewhere damn stuck. Or sleep for almost 12 hours a day. And I used to be like, bro, that's torture. That's not cool. Yeah, we got this karmic meal flying out over here in this corner. So I don't know what's going on with the mask on here. It just feel like they in some deep shit. Something can do with floods and stuff, and just be mindful. Because with that type of wind blowing, something can be tornadoes, but it's something that deals with the world for some of y'all. Something that deals with balance on this planet. It does. Something on this planet feels like it's balancing out. Something deal with heavy water, a lot of rain. I don't know, floods. Yeah, be mindful. Something around this new moon in Pisces. And we got walking away from a situation. I tell you. Alright, let's get ready to go ahead and start wrapping out up Sagittarius. Yeah, heavy on the Leo. Somebody needs to listen to Leo first message and second. Leo out here twice. I feel like I'm talking to a female that's doing just that. People trying to get you locked up, take you out. It's something in Leo's second message. That's with Leo coming out over here on this side. It's second message for somebody. And then others guys, it's Leo's first message. That deal with somebody who's been selling bad drugs. They drugs ain't real. They selling phony medications. Like something is bad. Or somebody gets something from somebody and they don't realize it was a bad drug. Something deals with an overdose. Something deals with Somebody who's also depressed, and they may try to use medicine to take themselves out. And some of y'all be mindful. That's how somebody wanted something to look. Because something also did was staged. And we had background checks show up in reverse. So be mindful, because something could be dealing with the Leo being looked into. I said there could be somebody that actually is, somebody may need to really check on their people. Somebody could literally be depressed. I don't know if they did something with their fake friends. Or, I'm telling you, something deals with fake though. Something deals with drugs that are not real. Fabricated. Yeah, I should have had the letter F, but it's crazy that you could. I can't see it like I can, but the way these cards sitting, the only way I see it on this, I'm telling you, that wind knocking stuff over. Something is like a storm, but this F is something deal with something that's not just fake, it's fabricated. Fabricated meds. What is going on over here? Oh man, hold on, Sagittarius. No, let me just wrap y'all up, because y'all know what just fell. My ceiling just fell. Let me show you. I ain't got no reason to lie to y'all. It's crazy. That's how I know it's time to go. Because this fell on me and my child. This whole damn piece from the ceiling. Whole damn piece of the ceiling just fell. Whole damn piece of the ceiling. The light may have changed because I had the door open, but the only thing that keeps happening before other stuff happens is that wind. I just want to shut the door. But y'all just noticing the synchronicities and stuff. Because baby, I know I'm in the area I don't belong in. Yeah, somebody's fake friends could be going down for some type of bad drug situation. Then we got fake profiles on social media. So somebody could be watching somebody. I said that it's what somebody becomes aware of. It could. Somebody don't know somebody's watching them though. Alright, Sagittarius, let's get ready to wrap y'all up because there's too much strange stuff going on. Y'all reading back on trying to see. Especially with this apartment. Look at that, the ceiling did. A piece of the ceiling did just fall. They trying to take out the mystic. No, you're not. Because we know I just feel like this only happening because synchronicity on me being on y'all video pocket to show y'all the urgency of how serious something is. Okay, I'm telling you, wisdom coming out. Somebody very wise too. But y'all be mindful of something that Leo got themselves into. Somebody could really be somewhere ready to take a bunch of pills because they depressed. Something feels like it's innocent. Like somebody just know they done got into some shit they never should have got involved in. They went along with these fake ass friends and they're panicking. But it's leading to like them being in a very emotional place with all this water. Somebody's emotions are like rising. And it is over here on Leo. So be mindful for some of y'all that is the message. Somebody needs to check on their peoples. That's what they got involved in. And now that somebody's aware of it, I don't know. And then others y'all, somebody could be panicking because of just that. Like they either sell bad drugs or something. I don't know. We got imprisonment coming out again in the reverse. It could be that a Leo don't want to go to jail with some shit they was involved in. What is this? Yeah, we got great fortune. $29 breaking down to 11, so something could be connected to Aquarius energy. I don't know. Oh, this is something about a Sagittarius that is in jail. I don't know. That could be trying to target some type of female here. Because they know if they get rid of the female, they can get out of jail. Something deals with how far somebody's willing to go to get out of jail. And it feels like they're trying to get rid of the very significant witness to something. Yeah, third party. Something deals with the witness. Somebody did something deals with the witness. Somebody's a witness to something. I'm telling you, something somebody seen with their own two eyes. that it caused them to become aware of something, and now somebody is trying to act on somebody because somebody apparently, whatever they can make others aware of, and people, that's the warning. Somebody knows somebody's level of awareness and get somebody else locked up here. But it's unlikely something's about to happen. It's the way somebody think it is, because somebody's moving towards success. And I feel like somebody gave somebody some type of, what they listen to your intuition in the reverse. I feel like somebody gave somebody some type of information, and it was coming off as just that, a warning. And somebody ignored that awareness. If this ain't giving the energy with somebody ignoring their intuition, this is giving the energy of somebody who, their level of awareness, they made somebody aware of something. And it could have been just that, done from a place of genuine love. And somebody reached out and told somebody something. But somebody could also have mediumship gifts. So somebody's ancestor was using somebody here to make them, their intuition, guide them to say something, reach out with some type of information, and somebody ignored the warning. So wrapping you guys up with an angel answer card, Sagittarius. Cause I gotta go get the ceiling together. Okay, I told you some of y'all somebody was guided to reconsider. They didn't. But others, you guys know, I feel like reconsider is coming out because you guys are being guided to reconsider somebody that you guys may have your child around. It's something you don't know. And I don't know, for Sagittarius that may be headstrong on trying to get somebody locked up, they may want to reconsider. Something that's significant about their connection to the very connection and how they was possibly supposed to be in this position by now. Just feels like somebody's trying to help the third party, if they don't know what the third party is actually trying to hide, or what the third party could be even responsible for at this point. Because Leo first message is, like I said, somebody karmically meant, something is karmically meant to happen to somebody who actually already took somebody out with some type of drugs, or bad drugs, or it was just that somebody made a bad choice when they drugged somebody because it took somebody's life. And that, for some of you guys, the loss of a Leo, for some of y'all being investigated. That could be that. So that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. I hope that helps, and I will see y'all later.